is Rutvik. We are from All 4 City School, sir. I am studying in 8th standard. There are different energy crisis is a major problem that the present mankind is facing. It's all because we depend on different forms of energy for our benefits, out of which electricity is one of the major forms of energy. Generally, we generate electricity by burning fossil fuels, which has very harmful effects, that is emission of CO2, which could lead to climate changes as well as depletion of fossil fuels, including ozone layer also. This is not only harmful for the present mankind, it can be harmful for the future mankind also. For these reasons itself, renewable sources of energy like solar power, wind energy and geothermal etc. are becoming more effective and attractive in both economic and strategic point of view, as they are available easily, freely and naturally and abundantly also. Out of these renewable sources of energy also, solar power is one of the easily available sources of energy. Generating electricity by using solar power, one thinks of generating it through only solar panels, which are also called as photovoltaic panels. They are very expensive and are out of range for a common man. But still, there are different ways to produce electricity. One of the easy methods is to use the steam engine. Using the steam engine, in the sense, we require to produce steam, and it can be produced mainly by two ways, by using the solar power itself. One is a power tower design, and second one is a parabolic trough design. In power tower design, we will be having a central tower of height 60 meters and a number of heliostats. Heliostats are the plane reflectors or so-called plane mirrors, which reflect the sunlight falling on them towards the central tower, I mean the receiver, which creates a high temperature, that is from 400 degrees Fahrenheit to 700 degrees Fahrenheit in the early hours, that is from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock itself. A fluid will be pumped from here to the top of the tower, that is a receiver, where it gets heated with that huge temperature, and that hot fluid again will be absorbed by the outlet pipe and pumped into the condensing chamber, where it is treated with water so as to convert the water into steam. And the converted steam will be flown to these three pipes, three rows, which is embedded with the parabolic mirrors, and to gain furthermore heat, the steam will be pumped to these three rows, and after gaining the high temperatures, it will be collected in the steam drum so as to maintain a pressure. When it is pumped into turbine chamber, it makes the turbines to get rotated with very high speed, and these rotating turbines are connected to a generator in the powerhouse, which generates electricity. Meanwhile, the steam inside it will be again absorbed by the pipes and pumped into houses for general utility like cooking, as it contains very great temperatures. And you can see some of the evidences here. There is a block diagram of a project which can give you a clear image, and you can see some of the important images here. This is the world's first power tower, which is built in Spain and in Seville, and its expenditure for the investing